So this wig right here, I got from Wiggers Fashion. I got it 3 years ago, and originally it was straight, but I've kind of put braids in it and then it curled it itself. But it's a straight wig. And when I first got this, it was super smooth and super silky. It is still like looks super silky, but it's not as smooth anymore. Like it kind of feels more rough. But it has been 3 to 4 years. It's been 4 years that I've had this, and I wore this all the time when I first got it 4 years ago. And I've done things like to try to make it. I've done things to try to make it go back to that smooth and silkiness, like adding conditioner, like hair wig conditioner. And one time I even tried to use Dawn dish soap, like it says online, but you're actually not supposed to do that. But for this wig, like for me having this wig for 4 years, it's still like in pretty good condition. Like it's not really frizzy at all. Like it looks silky. It's not as smooth anymore, but it's still good. And the front, it's lace front, but this is how much is lace front. And I don't put it in the middle, or you'd have a big put, but I put it on the side, so it's like less of a put. But yeah, this is the front. As you can see. Yeah. And the inside has a comb on this side, and this side. So it has 2 combs. And it has clips in it too, as you probably saw. And it's very thick and has a lot of hair. And when I first bought it, it came in a wig cap, with a wig cap in a bag and some black netting. Some of this black netting that covers a wig. And the bag was this big bag. I put it on the side, so as you can see, it goes like this when you put it. And I mean, up close you can tell, like, hey, there's no put. And even when there is a put, it's kind of rough looking. I mean, this is a thick wig, so you could do customizations to it, like you could pluck it and do all that. And because this is a really good wig, like Wiggers Fashion actually makes pretty good wigs, but they are like $60, and this is why this was my first lace front when I bought it, and the only one I've actually no, I got a $40 couple wig, which I put on my YouTube, but that was the only other lace front I've gotten. This is the first one, and I have to see how long that $40 one lasts compared to the $60 one. But yeah, if I was to put this in the middle, but as you can see, if I was to put it in the middle, it would be way bigger. But I have a black netting cap under here, so it shows up as black. But if you put conceal on it, it would look like an actual put because it's deeper. But I don't really put wigs in the middle as much. But yeah, you could. Or you can move it to the side to make it look a little bit deeper. But yeah, it's actually a pretty good wig. I would definitely suggest buying this. Of course, this is 4 years since I've bought it, but it's still on the website and it's still in pretty good condition for a wig that I've had for 4 years. And I wore this all the time. I wore this wig like practically every day for months, and so for a wig that I've worn practically every day and done a lot of stuff in it, it's like way better condition than any of my other cheap wigs. But also, this wig doesn't actually shed that much. Like when I first bought this, it barely shed, and it's like it sheds now and the ends are kind of dry, as you can see. But like even now I can still wear it and people still think it's my real hair, because real hair is a little bit more real hair still has shine to it, but it's a little bit more like damage and stuff. So I still wear this out and people still think it's my real hair. Of course, I wear a hat with it, and even when I don't wear a hat, I do use concealer on this. I do it right there. But yeah, this is the Wiggers Fashion wig. It's $60. Shipping took 2 weeks, and shipping was an extra $10-15. So a total of $70-80 you're paying for this wig.